wasn't until 1960 when 4 St. Mary University students were granted permission to explore in surrounding areas. Now it wasn't until their 4th and final trip on March 27, 1960, that they finally found an 120-foot crawlway leading to 2 miles of caverns. Development on the caverns began in 1963, and July 3, 1964, our very first tour went down. Later that year in 1964, on August 5th, that lower plaque right down there was put in for the discoverers and developers, and later in 1982, that upper plaque was put in right next to it for Clara Heidemann for being the driving force of development on the caverns. Without her, the caverns would probably be undeveloped and we wouldn't be here today. Alright, now guys, for our rules, I'm going to start off with our most important one. Any touching of any natural part of the caverns, like the formations, is not allowed. Us as mammals, we have naturally occurring dirts, oils, and acids, and if we were to touch anything, it would prevent any further formation growth right there. It would also turn it black over time. There's also no food or drinks allowed inside the caverns with the exception of bottled water. If you guys do need to throw away anything, there will be trash cans available throughout the tour. Brain fart. There is no smoking or vaping allowed inside the caverns, as well as throwing anything like coins or any pools of water you guys might see, so please keep all that put away inside your bags. There's going to be low lighting inside the cavern, so flash photography is allowed, but please be mindful if you see anything like bats or crickets. You most likely won't, but if you do, just turn your flashes off for the moment. Rubber sole shoes are recommended, but if you don't have any, that's okay. Just remember the trails are going to be steep and wet, so please take slow, small steps and use your handrails. We will be going down a depth of 180 feet and making our way back up 180 feet, walking a total distance of 3/4 of a mile. Half a mile inside the caverns and a 1/4 mile walk back to the main building. Now this tour is one way, so I ask you don't leave anything behind in any of the rooms that are in, like phones, keys, purses, anything like that. Because if you forget them, you'll probably not be able to turn around and get them. Now, this tour is also considered slightly strenuous, so please consider any limitation you guys might have, like bad knees or a bad back. If you guys do end up needing assistance, just let me know and I'll be able to call somebody down to help you out. Just remember on the tour, just to stay with the group on the trail and behind me at all times. Also, for some rules regarding COVID, masks must be worn over your mouth and nose at all times. If you guys do not cooperate, I can have y'all escorted out of the caverns, and I do not want to do that, so please just keep your mask up. Try and keep that 6 foot distance the best you can. I know it's kind of hard. Sorry, it's a fly. Okay. Try and keep that 6 foot distance the best y'all can. I know it's kind of hard with how big of a group we have. And if you guys do need hand sanitizer, there will be some available throughout the tour in a spray bottle like that one right over there, probably in a brown box along a handrail. Does anybody have any questions? Once again, can y'all guys hear me okay? I don't usually use a speaker. I can't hear myself. Alright guys, if y'all are ready, you know,